Hi. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday? I am trying to go live from my computer, so if I look like I'm looking at myself when I should be looking at the camera. So just bear with me. Everything is a work in progress with CC's. So I wanted to come to you today and I want to talk to you guys about engagement parties. Now, many of you not know this, but I teach wedding and event planning, and one of the classes I did today was on engagement parties. Super fun. We had an hour discussion about it, and I wanted to come to you guys and talk to you about it. So if you're newly engaged or are considering throwing an engagement party for somebody that you know or love, I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips that I have learned along the way that can help you. Hi, Laura. With planning an engagement party and how we make it happen. So let's just say, and we'll go with you're getting married in a year and you just got engaged, and you want to have a party. Typically, who hosts this? I like the hearts. Typically, who hosts this in tradition is the bride's parents that usually host and pay for it. But nowadays, family members can host it, or family members, or somebody in that's close friend, whomever. And why we throw an engagement party is to acknowledge that the daughter is off the market. And the son. I won't leave the son out. But usually it's parents who want to gush over the fact that you finally found the love of your life, and you want to show that you're proud of the match that has been made, and the man that you have chosen or the woman that you have chosen to be a part of your life. And in fact, a great deal of effort went into planning this event, and it's usually a sit down with fancy clothes and swanky food and drinks, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. And usually who's invited to this is every possible member of the community and family to celebrate. Now, who you don't invite is people that are out of state, and people who you're not going to invite to your wedding. But you would send an invite to your best friend. If your best friend lives out of state, please send an invite to your best friend. But usually it's people that live close that come to your engagement party. Now you have to take into consideration culture when we throw these parties. So whatever your culture is, I'm sure that's going to take a role in the engagement party, as well as family traditions. If there is religious beliefs that are involved, that will take precedent. Also, what else will take precedent is what kind of wedding are you going to have? If you're going to have let's just say a country wedding, then you're going to want to have a contrasting engagement party. So let's think out of the box. If your wedding is going to be at a barn, let's just say, and it's going to have served barbecue or some sort of food like that, then your engagement party is going to be elegant, modern, sit down served. It could be buffet, but think contrast. So if your wedding is going to be in the winter, then hold the engagement party in the summer. If you are going to have a very upscale, elegant wedding, then your engagement party should be something that's more casual, maybe held in a backyard, very informal. You can even do themes. Like we were talking about this during the class today. Think themes. So if you got engaged on a mountaintop, then maybe consider having that the theme of your engagement. If you met at a roller rink, an ice rink, consider that. If you guys love food and there's a specific food, consider that for your engagement party. And no, you don't always have to have an engagement party, but it is fun to celebrate the beginning of your journey together. It is so much fun. Now, how you do this is, you could either do a Facebook group. I know that's kind of, but you could also do invitations. Send them out 2 to 4 weeks before your engagement party. Have fun with it. Start the theme there, okay? And there is no rule of thumb on how many people you can have. But if it's going to be about 20 to 30 people, then that's intimate. And then that means you could have a nice intimate engagement party. Think long table, think, family style serving of food. That's where the lively conversation is going to happen about childhood stories that you don't want your friends to hear about you, or your groom's parents to hear about you, but they're going to. That's where this is all going to start taking place. So, and then if the bride's father, the groom's father is still with you, please have them say a toast at that time. And then think about music too. Do you want maybe some mood music played in the background? Or are you dancers? If you're dancers, then make sure that's on the invitation. Bring your dancing shoes or wear your dancing shoes because you're going to dance. In my culture, A, we love to dance. B, we love music. And so that is always a precedent. Being Middle Eastern, we love to party. And the food is always off the hook, and it is sit down served. It's rarely buffet, and we are always dressed up to the nines in suits and in long evening dresses, and we have a great time. So think about your engagement party and how you want it to be. And the last thing is, if you're having a short engagement, meaning you got engaged last week and you're planning on being married in a month and a half to 2 months, make sure your engagement party is no less than 2 weeks away. And just have some fun. And gifts are not always going to be expected at engagement parties, but if you're going to ask for them, make it for the two of you. A couple's spa day, maybe some wine with some wine glasses, picture frame of the two of you, some vases, something along those lines. But I just wanted to come on and share with you some ideas that were going through my head, and I thought, I need to share this with you guys because you're the ones that are getting married. And so, if you're having that engagement party, think about the two of you and how you want it to be. All right. And as always, I enjoy sharing my little tips with you. And tomorrow I'm going to share another one of the classes that I taught it's going to take precedence to what the two of you are planning. And it'll be helpful tips. And if you want to hear specific things from me, please comment and let me know. Have a great day, everybody.